this. But right now, hold up. Okay, I'm just making sure. Just making sure. Just outside, and apparently I got a little bug on. 1 second. Broadcasting gameplay and microphone audio because you exited block scene. Wait. We good? We still good? We still good? Hello? Hello? Say that again. Broadcasting gameplay and microphone audio because you exited block scene. Okay. That's I should have read that, but welcome to Vampyr. I've always wanted to try this game, and I'm gonna be bringing you guys a special for a month, as many as I can. I just got GameFly for 30 days free trial, and this is the first game I picked because it was the first that I put on my queue and they shipped it. Next game I should be playing is either Metro Exodus. I'm gonna try to get Dragon Quest Builders 2, but I doubt it. Devil May Cry. What else was there? Let's see. We got. I could try to get Sinking City, but again, it just came out. Doubt they will have that, but it's a possibility. I mean, they said the stock is low, not very low. Oh, Ni no Kuni 2 Remnant Kingdom, Attack on Titan 2. I am very excited to play on Attack on Titan 2. Actually, this came out with that new release. Attack on Titan Final Battle. Yeah, it's in my queue. Where is it? It's probably low at the bottom. Availability low, but Attack on Titan 2 is greatly. Kinda do want to play the Attack on Titan 2. We're gonna put it. We're gonna put the rate play Kuni. We're gonna play Attack on Titan 2 all the way to the bottom. Just waiting for some viewers to pop up. Darksiders 3. I could. That's a real possibility. I could probably get that. Have availability on high like that. So as soon as I beat this game, I need to beat this game as fast as possible, while still enjoying the game and story.
In here.
Cool. Nice. We're just loading into the main menu right now. Oh yeah, by the way, sorry if you hear my fan. I have it far away. I have it far away from me. It's called, the game name's called Vampyr. I'm already liking this music. Music's nice. Vampyr, it's pronounced apparently. Only 3 save game slots. But yeah, next week, at the end of the week, I should be getting a PS4 Pro, which means, I don't know, higher quality streams for you guys, better frame rates for me, hopefully. Really, all I'm getting it for is for the frame rates, and I mean, I do have a 4K TV at my other house, but put subtitles on. Make sure this is all good. This is all good. We're just gonna, you know, that on a 5. Yeah, put on 5. No, actually, we'll put it on. No, I want this on 10. Yeah, let's go 5. That's it. Yeah. Okay. But welcome to Vampyr. I'm definitely gonna try to complete this game. It's gonna be my first walkthrough complete, and then we're gonna hurry as fast as I can switch to the next game. First, I have to send this game back. Then I have to wait for them to receive it, and then they have to pick out my next game that I got listed and wait until they ship that, which takes like 2 days. I got this in 2 days. So story mode: play Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut on an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing the mode without killing any citizens. play the original Vampyr experience. Character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. What? Wait. So if I kill a lot of citizens, innocent people, then the harder the combat becomes. Okay. Hard mode. Play Vampyr in a more challenging way. Your power as a vampire is tied to the citizens you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. I kind of want to go for the hard mode, but I'm not trying to be here forever. It's beautiful mode during your playthrough. I kind of want to see this. Your power is assigned to the citizens you choose to embrace. In this game, difficulty is tied to your action. The more lives you take, the easier the game will be. What? I thought I said the more lives I take, the harder you mean. I was saying it's the easier it would be. Wait, do you mean just lives in general? Very intrigued. I was eyeing this game even before it was gonna release. I was like looking at this game, I was gonna buy it. But I said, hold up, I'm gonna wait for the reviews. And the reviews came in and they said, it's not something. I was like, you know what, I'll just watch it. But I never got around to watching it.
Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
What is life but death pending? What is
death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
Okay, Dad. That's a lot of it, but okay. Oh my god, the graphics right there. What the frick? Come on, game. In the beginning cutscene though. There's some animation dolls right there. I don't know. It's just, hopefully the PS4 Pro upgrades a little bit. I mean, I was looking at graphic comparisons and all types of stuff, but I don't know. This is actually where the part where they're showing the graphics comparison at.
nasty.
I don't want to kill her though.
My sweet brother. What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no! Mary! Hold on! Please, hold on! Oh, God.
Damn. Started out with killing your own sister.
Mary. No, no.
This game needed more polish.
This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
Is this the fastest you can run, my guy?
This is a nightmare. I need to get out of here.
Okay. Oh shit, they're like right behind me.
This can't be happening.
Over there!
No! Please, stop! I mean you no harm. What's going on?
He is on me.
Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Attack melee attacks for us and consume stamina.
Now, I can defend myself.
I mean you no harm now. I can defend myself 2 minutes later. Oh, where?
Who are you?
Don't let it out of your side!
Stay back!
What's up? What's up? Nope. What's up? What's up?
Sorry, but you left me no choice.
I feel like they're still behind me somewhere, so I'm gonna run.
Who are you? Stupid beast!
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for murdering you.
Watch yourselves! This
No,
one!
please, stop!
No, please stop Ivan hacking you and saying that. What kind of guns y'all got in 1918? What the heck?
What do you want?
This is 1918 and guns
The
don't
rabbit
fly.
leader is here on God.
There we go, rabbit leader. Playing some Vampyr. I did some
I mean you no harm. I need help.
I did some talks in the beginning.
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this. Shut up, beast! Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
Do the rest of the job!
Just leave me.
I had to support my other friend on his stream.
The sun
Hey, support
feels like it's
anybody you
burning me
can.
to the bone.
YAYA rabbit.
Certain elements like fire will do aggravated damage and reduce your maximum health gauge. It's gonna suck. They should have made this like vampires that could be in the sun.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me go!
Oh. Hold the sprint. Oh, okay. Whoa. Okay. No, you don't. Nope. Nope.
I need to find shelter.
If I like, I just like let the sun burn me. Oh, I just hit square.
Is anybody there?
No, you just shout, man. Shout a little bit too much,
Place
man.
seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Yeah, they definitely needed work on their microphone quality. Oh, excuse me, on quality in this game.
Now I am watching 2 streams at once. Just beat it weak as F.
I had a whole explanation. Just beat it. Weak ASF. Jaquez Pinto? Well, welcome to the stream. But as I was saying, I explained my whole situation at the beginning of the stream. I have Gamefly 30 days free subscription, and this is the first game I got. I'm going to be trying to play through as many games as I can. The next game should be coming up is Metro Exodus, so look forward to that. Or it might be Dragon Quest Builders 2 or Devil May Cry 5.
Brother,
But it's probably going to be Metro.
what have you done?
Mary! Mary!
I have a
Mary, I'm sorry. Whoever did this to us, I will find them.
graphics and everything though. How's the game? The game feels nice. The game feels, combat feels nice. Oh. I don't think we want to drink her blood.
I'll be playing some throwback games.
Nice. Quasibo 63. I don't know who that is.
Wait,
I know I'm streaming.
this one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it to share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now, give me the-
This reminds me of Dishonored.
A little bit.
Impossible.
Style and everything, I could see that. The impossible just became probable. I already want to fight my own kind already. Can you see his bite neck? His bite mark? That'd be pretty cool detail game. I think that's his bite mark right there. Yup, that's pretty cool detail. Props to that. Probably won't be. I'm probably gonna beat this before my PS4 Pro arrives next week. So, do want Metro Exodus before I get the Pro. I want the Pro after I get. I'm speaking nonsense. I want to get Metro Exodus after I get the Pro.
You are a vampire?
Yes. I am a vampire.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish.
I am liking the story so far.
I still have so much left that needs doing.
My wonder is, what made him? Did the vampire that turn us into a vampire? Like, was he trying to turn us into a vampire, or nah? A gun. Well, I'll just take that from you. What is that? Heroin? Is it that heroin? Yep. Shot himself. War poison. 1918 people can just shoot themselves and you never know. I'd wash that. Handle. Okay, never mind.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No. There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll
He
live.
just stared at him.
And now what? We
Do you know the
fight.
story behind
Killing
this
is a
game?
hell of a lot easier than healing.
A little bit. I was following this game before it released, but then I decided not to get it because of the reviews. Now I got it for free technically, so and I always wanted to play it, and I always always wanted to get into it, so now I am. So what? I got a gun. I got a pistol grip. I'm not reading all that. You can pause the live stream if you want to read that. Wait, I kind of do want to read this. Bad sleep. Becky coughed all night and the fever made her delirious. I heard a loud noise in the morning. It's a big machine some men brought by the banks to dig a hole in the ground. It was some sort of mechanical shovel. Maybe I could go there and ask for some work? Becky needs medicine. I talked to the men with the mechanical shovel. They told me they are digging mass graves all around London. Safety measures, apparently. Is there a new epidemic? Is the flu coming back? They had no work for me. Becky slept a little last night. The foundry has been closed and there are no more jobs nearby. I went to London to find some groceries and drugs. No trains. It took me the whole day to cross the Thames and come back. Becky seemed better. I made a soup she ate. I found no drugs, only a few syringes and some sleeping pills on the black market. We have no money left. Maybe I could go to the Pembroke Hospital tomorrow, but it's so far, and I fear leave my wife for so long. Oh. 19th of October, the same day. Becky threw up the meal a few hours after she ate. She is so frowned out it makes me cry. She says she hears voices outside at night. She says she wants to eat meat. Where would I find meat tomorrow? I'll barricade the house protected from looters. 24th October. The men with the mechanical shovel have stopped digging the mass grave. I heard shouts last night as if they were attacked. Now there are only a few boats throwing bodies day and night into the giant hole. The smell is terrible. We should have left this house a week ago, but Becky, she refuses to leave. She'd rather die, she said, with a nasty smile. Why is she torturing me so? 22nd of October. Becky just attacked me. She jumped on me from the stairs and tried to bite me. I had to smack her, but she smacked me back. I went upstairs and locked myself in the bedroom. Now I can hear her crying and mumbling downstairs. I retrieved the gun I hid in the ceiling since the war to protect the house. Now I'm ready to use it to protect myself from my own life. 23rd of October. I could not sleep at all. Becky spent the whole night scratching at the door, asking for my help, begging me to let her in, but I was too afraid to open it. I'm just waiting for her to die down. It would not be long. I prayed God it will soon. I pray God it will end soon. 24th of October. I was so hungry. I tried to go downstairs this morning. Becky was sitting in the armchair by the chimney. She was panting like a dog, looking at me without moving, just following me around the room with her eyes. I pointed the gun at her sore face, but she did not react. I could not pull the trigger. I went back to my room. 25th of October. The house is silent like a tomb. No more noises. Becky is dead now. Forgive me, my love. I was unable to save you. Okay. I'll be with you soon enough. Damn, bro. Wait, how did she die? Becky. In the chair, huh? What is this? Secrets? Secrets from me, huh? Secrets, huh? Secrets? Probably died of not getting any. Okay, just Atlanta's big and tough for you. I should probably be searching. Huh? I don't know if I'm gonna read every note like that, but this is where I sleep, huh? I don't think vampires don't sleep.
This makes no sense. None of it.
Well,
no sense at all.
Bite marks are cool.
It's a nightmare. That's it.
Gonna go to sleep.
So be it.
Oh. Okay.
Rational thinking only.
Bam. Should we shoot? I probably can wait and it won't shoot, I bet. Watch. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Bam. Who would it went by now? Vampyr. From here to eternity.
Game over, roll the credits.
Game over, roll the credits, he died. Yep. He's like, what the? He's gonna be freaking starving again because he lost so much blood. Just shot him in the heart, right? Yeah. You can't shoot yourself, no, you gotta shoot. And you were bleeding for a minute.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
With the real?
As red as the moon, contains blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Oh, hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience points to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autography. Begin by selecting the available skill. Autophagy or something. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Okay. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, his vampiric ability can be extremely powerful and surely destroys any unwary vampire hunters. We think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. Time is extreme power and okay. You drain your own blood to heal. You saw it. And after this, you like trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly. You get an additional boost on health regeneration. You trade the instant health gain for greater regeneration. Okay. You level it up and feel stronger. You have enough to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. Blood Spear. Throw a spear made of blood, which can pass through enemies in front of you. You know, just turn into a vampire. I already know how to make a blood spear. A close range strike that will cut through all living creatures in front of you. Place a cloud of shadow are yours, and this cloud will float after a short amount of time. I don't know, blood spear it's kind of cool, my man. Here with their blood and throws it like a spear. This power can take time to charge, but it's deadly effective at medium to long range. It's a powerful supernatural tool for vampires who don't like close combat. If you cannot avoid the bloodsucker's attack, just try to keep your mouth closed. Bet. Then we got ultimates, we got tacticals, bites. science. I'm not gonna read it. Very few skills for a $60 game that released.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
Oh, this dude's still dead. Still pretty dead. That's where he probably got the gun out. Reach north. Y'all really think I can't hear you right now? A duck? Is there a duck? Ooh, what is this? How do I activate that? Okay, this. Oh, snap. Whoa. Whoa. Don't play with me, y'all.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
Becky's still alive. Oh no, come on. As soon as I open this door, she's gonna be right there. Come on. Hello, Becky? Becky? From up top, from up top. Okay.
Here!
Okay.
My head's spinning.
Becky with the good hair.
Becky with the gooch. What is this?
It's locked, all right.
Hey, yo, listen. What is this? Use the stake. Offhand weapons will be quick like pressing the head of the passive weapon will consume stamina. Oh, probably for vampires, so she's probably coming up. Where is she, bro? They get in, I hear them.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back up.
Oh, what's up? Use stake and inflict stun damage. Stun and can be bitten. Oh, what up? Oh, what up? You're about to get bitten. What up? Bite a stun enemy. Biting them provides you with blood to use skills and also fills your health. Oh yeah, you're getting bitten. Oh yeah, give me that. So good. Oh, I want more. Yeah. I saw you down there.
Strength.
Oh yeah.
Strength I
I
never knew I
honestly like
had.
games in this era.
Oh yeah. What? Oh crap. I honestly like games in this era. Same. Okay. Game definitely could have used more polish. Combat's pretty fun though, ain't gonna lie. Okay, we thought. Okay.
Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body.
Oh snap, what up? Oh, stop, you thought. You want some of that, huh? You want some of that, huh? Oh, you look big and tasty. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
My strength. My reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I don't think you are, sir. District status
Don't you
stable.
ever fall asleep, they would get you with that stake in your heart.
I hope not. I don't think vampires fall asleep. Well, he kind of shot himself to fall asleep. I don't know. I don't know this world of vampires very well.
My poor sister.
Need you.
If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
Batman does
believe
LOL.
I'm doing this.
I need blood, man. I need blood. I'm eating those rats. I'm eating the rats, y'all.
I have this thirst for blood.
It's a big thirst. Batman does. True.
It's locked.
Eat you.
The dizziness from the jump.
Okay, big loading. Want some rat blood? Some rat blood?
I can now control it.
Huh? Shillings. Did you know shillings are used for currency? Go back. Oh yeah, more rats.
This
Feed
is
upon.
despicable.
I mean, you're
What
not
will
wrong.
London have to say to me?
I mean, ooh, you
He
thought.
will only
I've
take
so
my
many
blood, thank you
questions
very much,
unanswered.
no rats.
I only take my blood. I only take my blood. Thank you very much. No rats. Ooh, you thought. Oh, I can't do it no more. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Wait, where do I go? Oh. Why can't I dodge no more?
You better watch out. That sun is nothing
Another
to play with.
corpse.
Bruh,
The
me
very
and the sun go
streets
way
of
back. What do
London
you mean?
become a mausoleum.
The man has been drained of all blood. But I can still smell.
We
the scent of
control
it.
the sun now.
Oh yeah, we definitely do.
I follow.
It has
the
always
scent's
gloomy
trail.
here.
Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant.
Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone?
Is this Becky?
According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
I knew how to develop in this special check on the map to locate it. I think this map's pretty small too. It's reasonable.
He sounds like a crazy psychopath, lol.
Crazy psychopath. Well, I would never. Again. Do it. Anyway, to get more XP. What is this? Okay. I guess. Game feels like the next gen.
Josh,
last
we
gen.
all know you're a psycho.
You right. You right. You're not wrong, but you right.
Okay, now for some reason I have like 1,000,000 mosquito bites.
Blood quality unknown.
At last, a little life.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you.
Gaunty we all.
I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Damn.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
This must be a blood bank.
Who is this man?
Blood bank.
What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. Professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Right.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Didn't even have a bottle. Oh, okay. Blood quality, fatigue.
No funny business, just blood sucking.
2,500 from this dude. Yes, yes. Congratulations for the hell's number of him together before embracing him or her. So,
Hello, sir.
hello,
Are you all right?
sir.
Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, and now all these terrible murders.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
The murders. What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Hold on, guys. I just need to check something real quick. It's important.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
I would have hitched the first boat out, swim away, or something.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I am out. I don't even
I'll
ask
leave
you
then.
questions. I've already asked another. I don't care for it. Confront the man on the second floor of the turquoise turtle. Aye. What's her blood quality? Healthy. Blood quality. There's 50. Where do I have to go? Behind this dude? I don't want to go behind. Do I have to go behind him?
I cannot enter.
Wait.
Oh, no,
You know.
this mess is giving me a laugh.
Are they stupid or something? You've even been to India.
Why do footprints go like to that table? We must have sat at that table.
This is no place for you. Freewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
They're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think some disease got here.
Please, sir. You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Saith the vampire. Present yourself.
I need a word. Would anyone?
Yeah, holy cross, he's powerful.
Well, that's something I can do for you. And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
Okay.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
A shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I don't know yet.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
Interrogate the locals.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight. Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
Clock someone?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Discovered hint. The real secrets about that citizen or someone related to them. Tom and William Bishop used to be good friends. Unlock an increased amount of XP. Okay.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the cannon factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
confused. Where do I go? I'm guessing vampires can't go in the water. Oh, I just realized you can't even jump in this game. For shame.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Kill you, dude. Yeah, that would be him right there, huh?
The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. What's this? Some sort of note. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
This man is ugly as F.
Who? My guy?
Emoji happy tears. The dead guy.
Opportunity attack. I just walk up to him.
Over there!
Oh. Okay. It's a vampire game and you can't sneak. You can only do opportunity attacks. Melee range, powers, blood, shadow. Nothing
here. Let's head back to a warm fire. It ain't human.
What up?
Kill it.
Okay. What's up? Okay. Yeah. What up? Nope.
Bloody leech!
What up?
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Watch out for that tree! Oh, Christ!
Be right back.
You got it, brother. Rats are often located in your hideouts. Using sense will help you locate them more easily. Why can't we suck things out of this, bro? Rats.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy. This place reeks of bloodshed.
As one, we shall overcome this.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
off me. I'm gonna be going to the biting. How about that? How about that? How about that? There's some of that. Yeah, how about that? Oh yeah, how about that? Nope. How about that? I'm just gonna make sure the last. Make sure the last hit's gonna be a bite. What's up? That hurts. Who did?
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Okay.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Oh, she just teleport away like that.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Wait, what the? Oh. Oh. Oh, geez. I'm not realizing. Oh. Oh my. The texture. This game is not very well polished. I feel like they didn't have enough budget for this game. This game, like, more money, they would have been nice.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oops, I accidentally fell asleep.
You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Privacy.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
I think I'm gonna change my mind, guys.
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study.
Well, we start.
There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Sorry, I've been up for like almost 24 hours now. Actually, more than 24 hours. Fixing my sleep schedule. But like I was saying, I don't know. Like, tell me what y'all think of this game. Do y'all want to see more of this game or not? So I can get another game like that. I don't want to be wasting my time playing a game I don't enjoy and don't like. I mean, I enjoy this game, but is it enough for a stream?
More, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy?
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
I enjoy it, but I'm just sleepy right now because I couldn't
Here at
sleep in.
Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse
I'm just
Crane and
saying,
the
like,
staff
I
that
don't
our
know
ship
if I'm
doesn't
gonna
sink.
enjoy streaming this.
If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
There's Crane blood. Yes. Oh, okay. Analyze William's blood in the hospital. 2,000, hell.
We'll have a word in my office later, Jonathan.
Well, what if I just... What if I... Okay. We got the outfit, boys.
You can do better than that. Nah. It's my turn.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the salt of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood card indicates how much XP you obtain from a particular citizen. The higher the blood card, the more XP you will get. To drink blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to leave them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life
Follow
and
the red
death.
trail to lead your prey to the shadows. Pressing the embrace Clay clocks or to release him. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP build, but beware, there will be consequences. Yeah, we'll take him. I didn't like him.
Drop the light.
Back, you bastard! Didn't have the guts to fight me.
What?
Fuck you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you.
To taste a life, to embrace its most intimate secrets. Such a burden, such a divine sin.
Yes. Sorry, where are you? Sorry, what?
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
Audio. Terrible.
I apologize, nurse. I needed some time to myself. This has been the longest and strangest night of my life.
You delivered poor Mr. Hampton from a terrible fate. The means to that end should be of little concern, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reed. Your office has been prepared.
Thank you, Nurse Crane. Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war, and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
What if I... Okay.
Goodbye, Milton. Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Went to make some food. Forgot I was watching.
Right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research. It's locked.
Meet Masber level 6, damn. What is that? Wait. Investigate citizens' actions. Dr. Corbin Tippett. What I do? Hello?
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Bagel bites
Dr.
anyone?
Reed, any good news to share?
Bagel bites anyone? A little bit,
Goodbye,
maybe.
Dr. Tippett.
Investigate citizen action. Wait, what? That was weird. Weird. What?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Please, all of them.
Healthy. Wait. Please, all of them. Health status, critical, serious. Hostile.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
The pain. The pain. It's here again.
Not now. Back later.
What are you even doing in there, bro? Any kills I could get up here? Well, okay. It's got a hacksaw. No, don't be alarmed. We got that hacky saw. Okay. I'm on the second floor. And I have to farm off, and maybe if I just went a little bit further down this way, huh?
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
You say you have no idea what vampires are, and now you're like referencing them to coffins. What? Come on. We're not stupid. We're not dummy dumbs. Biting combat, increase your blood capacity, increase your stamina. Bite. Claws. Claws sound cool. You shouldn't have added any fucking serum stuff. Come on.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood, and the sun is about to rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Just rest. I'm really not talking about vampire. I mean, just look at those eyes, man.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
What? Crane, what do you want?
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
What type of hospital are you running? No antiseptics?
You have been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been running scarce for months now.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
going to reveal all your secrets to me, even the darkest thoughts in your heart.
My blood and soul, they belong to you now.
The life running in your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please spare me, Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
What? Hold up.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed.
I see you got clothes on.
I'm a vampire.
Yes, I do.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean...
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember.
And why do you believe...
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am.
Please.
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh...
Okay.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotta?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotta. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul. Or in your case...
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here.
It's only a cover. To hide from my...
Who are these enemies?
I cannot say for sure.
The staff here are not your enemy.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am...
I see. Don't worry.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
He walks up behind him for a few later. Oh, vampire this, bitch. It's crazy how you can just kill anybody in here. Would it be a fun game then? Probably not.
I cannot enter.
Well, it's just like how I'm ending the stream here, because I am getting too tired to enjoy this game right now. I think I have a lot of XP, and I will be streaming as soon as I feel rested again, which is probably tomorrow. Honestly with you guys.
Doing what now?
Ending the stream. For now, I'll probably do one more stream of this game and then see where it takes me from there. And then I'll decide.
Excuse me?
Okay, you're excused.
I'm restrict.
Okay, now you're just interrupting me. I have to. I'm like literally falling asleep in my chair here. But I'll stream this probably one more time and then see where it takes me from there.
No.
If I'm not feeling it anymore.
Scowl voices in the garden. I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
Level 6. 6. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, okay. I feel like you don't get enough for killing these enemies. Alright, now we are ending. I might return this game and get some better games to stream, because there are some games that I would love to stream on here. Dragon Quest Builders being one. Alright guys, thanks for coming. Make sure to leave a like on the video and share the video to your friends, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, I don't care. And follow me on Twitter at KaraIsGod2, capital K. Alright guys, thanks. I'll see you in the next stream. And no, PS, watch out for that PS4 Pro.